Part of our 2023 player profile for the North Dakota Optimist Volleyball Series. Joining us from the Thompson Tommies, that is Jordan West. And Jordan, for you to get nominated here for your senior year to this particular event for the Optimist Volleyball Series, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot. Knowing that all my hard work throughout like the past 4 years and even this past year, knowing that it just like paid off in the end to see like all the compliments and stuff and to get nominated was a huge accomplishment for me. It meant a lot to the town, knowing that they had players going on to play with in a really big team. It was a lot. It meant so much to me.
And to have you and a teammate also get nominated with Summer Haig, does that just kind of add a little bit to it to have not one but two Tommies, representing this town and the community?
Oh yeah, for sure. It just to know that we have one more game to play together. We get to share one last hurrah. It means a lot because I've played with Summer forever, playing for like 6, 8 years. We've been through a lot. I think we were the first at during our sophomore year. I think we're the only sophomores at the time right away to get pulled up. So we've like been partners through it all. It it means a lot overall. Just it's I'm looking forward to it.
Take us what you kind of learned from Lisa Strand during your time as a volleyball coach that you hope to kind of take with you, in the next chapter in terms of what were some of the day-to-day things that she was able to, number one, obviously coach, but number two, teach you throughout the way.
She was a big like mental game coach. She focused a lot on like how you feel you did. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's all about like how you felt you did and how your mindset going into games, your mindset coming out of games. It was that was the biggest thing I think that came out from her teaching or like her coaching. And always working hard. That was a big one she stressed. Class in the classroom too. She was a big studies before sports coach. She wanted us to focus on being there in school, and she obviously wanted us to like work hard in volleyball, but she wanted us to work even harder in school. So if there was like a study session we had to make that overlapped with practice, she's like, go there. You need that first over practice. And yeah, she focused a lot on school over sports.
And I know specifically from Thompson Volleyball, you've had a lot of success. Obviously, a nice run to the state tournament this year. What's a volleyball memory or two that comes to mind for you here, Jordan, that maybe stands out above the rest, whether it's as a player or maybe even as a fan before you kind of, got to the varsity level?
For sure, back in like 2018, watching them win state, even though it was like 1 year before I was in the program, it was just really fun to watch. And then in like actual playing, I think winning the region tournament this year, because I was actually like on the court when the moment actually happened, was probably the most memorable thing to come out of volleyball for me, at least. Yeah, I would say that was the most memorable.
Was there anyone in particular when you saw the rosters come out? It's fun this year again, second year they're doing this, a mixture of A and B. It's not East or West or just Class A versus Class B. Or what was your thoughts when you kind of saw the initial roster here coming out, Jordan?
When I saw the roster, I was really excited to play with obviously Summer because she's a teammate, but Eden from Cavalier because we've played against her forever. Like it was always we'd always see her at a tournament or we'd always play her eventually in the season. Like it'll be fun to actually be on her team just to see how she plays. And then Bernadette, I think from Jamestown, I went to the Jamestown college camp with her and we're on a few teams with her too. So I got to know her a little bit. So it'll be fun to actually play with her.
And then moving forward, you're heading to Northern State. What made Northern State from a track and field standpoint, stand out, but also what made Aberdeen, South Dakota from the school academic wise stand out for you here, Jordan?
I had gotten multiple offers for track and I was planning to visit all of them and I ended up did. But when I visited Northern, it was just like it just clicked. It felt like it was right for me. The facilities I fell in love with. The dorms I didn't feel like there were any that I wouldn't want, and like the facilities that they had for track. Personally, we've never had a track for we had to run on streets, so any track would impress me personally. But just everything just clicked, and like the people I met were just super, like, they wanted us to go there, and they were just super inviting. It was just super fun.
Final thing for you, Jordan, before you let you go, superstitious. Are you a superstitious person, or was your team superstitious in any way throughout the volleyball season? And if so, can you just take us behind the curtain, so to speak, here, Jordan?
Well, Mrs. Strand is the most superstitious coach I think I have ever talked to. She has to use like a specific towel when she showers that morning. She has to wear specific clothes. She has to do specific things. Like she can't wear the opponent that we're playing's color that night. Like nothing. She is strictly green and Tommy's. But as for the team, we every year we always have like a specific song that we all have to play. We all stop getting ready and just sing to it. And then for me personally, I always have a bowl of Captain Crunch the day of the game, and then I always wear specific like spandex and knee pads. Even though I go through like 3 of them a season, I like need those specifics, the ones I start with, always in my bag. For me, at least.
Jordan, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck moving forward at Northern State, and congratulations again on being nominated here to the Optimist Volleyball Series.